Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is I, ironsheik84, here with a special video dedicated to baked refried beans. Now, I got the question, how do you beat Liv Morgan on hard mode in the Pyro Princess Royal Debut Tour without using a premium paid pull character? Because apparently it's really hard. So what I am going to do is show you how. Alright, so here we go. We are on hard mode with Liv Morgan. Watch me live. Now, I know he's using a 4SG Carmella. Unfortunately, I can't show it off in a fair way because my Carmella's 5-star bronze take the fact that I have 2 hollow stars, but still it wouldn't be a fair way of saying like, oh yeah, hey, my 5-star one beat it, your 4-star one shouldn't. So I'm gonna focus on just 4-star gold characters and below, and I'm going to use nothing but like common characters that were freely given away. So nothing that I got in a pull, so no Trish. I'm not even going to use Zombie Paige here, even though I got her for free. Just for the record, a couple years ago when they had the big screw up with Zombie Rock, I did like the 400 matches or whatever it needed to do in Showdown to get her. So yeah, I'm not even gonna use her. But here we go. We're first gonna go with Nikki ASH. So here we go, and I'm just going to show you. I have the 20% strap that they gave out for her. No medals because I don't really use her all that much. And here we go. Again, straight 4-star gold, nothing fancy. The Whiplash Neckbreaker, Regal Cutter, and we're going to do the reversal here. And for trainers, I'm going to, again, I'm only going to use common trainers here. So I'm going to use Butch, and let's see, I'm gonna use NXT Seth, because again, I'm only going with common trainers here. So Seth is, there we go. We're gonna make 4 more blue. Okay, and just for the sake of this, I'm going to make sure that I don't... I know I always profess using Santa Hogan. Santa Hogan's not really going to be one that I would say is like common at 20, you know, at 9K or whatever for everybody. So again, I want to make sure I make this as feasible and reasonable for people to do. So, let's see. 2200 is a lot. Again, I want to make sure I show this in a way that anybody can do it. You know what? I'll do it without. I'll do it without any coaches. So just straight. We got Butch, and we got Seth here, and then I got the 20% play. But again, I always talk about how I profess my love of the rare belts. So if you have a 3-slot. Stick a, at 4-star gold, stick a flat red or a flat blue damage metal, and we will go. So there you go. Again, somebody they gave out for free, common trainers, let's go. Okay, so there we go. Nikki Cross ASH versus one Liv Morgan. So my move is ready, turn 1. Gonna hit the Regal Cutter. Bam. There we go. All right. gonna let her do her thing here. Pardon me. There you go. I've been pinned. I'm going to do the reversal here. Gain back 20, get 225,000 health. I'm going to do the Whiplash Neckbreaker. Bam. And bam. And there you go. Liv Morgan defeated by Nikki ASH. Now, there is something that I forgot to mention that I just thought of right now. But, of course, Liv's going to get her like 7,000 or 8,000 rotations of her moves. So what I would suggest here is, again, being a huge advocate of the, like I said, being of the rare belts, what I would recommend is go over here and go to your padded medals. If you set 20% all move defense, so that's going to give you, that's going to reduce her move here. The jumping enziguri, so 121,000. 121,020 times 0.8. So she's only doing 96,000 damage. And if you actually have all 4 slots on a belt, you do that, you know, you're going to reduce it by 40%. So you got, you know, so you got, you know, you're reducing significant damage. And then of course, when you're picking medals out, I'm just showing this, but you see here, like the all move defense, you know, choose the ones that are like the 5% ones on top of the padded. So you see here, so I would pick like 2 padded medals with 5%, and that way you're reducing the move damage by as much as you possibly can. So there we go. So I beat her with Nikki ASH. We are going to, again, I know Bailey's common, can't use her. Rhea's common, I can't use her. So is she, can't use her, even though you're, you know, doing that. So again, not doing with the 5-star stuff. Here we go. We got Striker Rhea Ripley. She was given out for free. I have her at 4-star gold. We're gonna go for the full Nelson Slam. We got so this is what I use personally. So again, we're going to go with the move charge. So I'm gonna put Butch on her. There you go. And then I'm going to use, again, nothing but common trainers. Go to move generate. We are going to use one Mr. Titus O'Neil. And then for coaches, let's see. Normally here I would use Hall of Fame Bree, but not everybody has her. So again, I want to make this as fair of a fight as possible, so I'm not going to do that. Some common trainers you can use are going to be, you could always use like Lacey, you know, Showboat Lacey Evans to get the extra matches. I'm trying to see like if there's anybody in here that everybody should have. Maybe not, but there you go. You can check through your coaches, but again, only trainers and only Rhea Ripley here. Oh, I will point one thing out too. I do have full tour perks, so I highly recommend that. If not, then maybe do double MP trainers. You know, I'm not sure, but there we go. I'm gonna use the release Flapjack. There we go. And then I'm going to use the full Nelson Slam. Oh, and as I was talking about, use a flat red metal gem, obviously. Boom, there you go. Turn 1, beat Liv Morgan, no problem. Again, with common character. And I also want to put, I'm not re-recording this. If I lose, I lose, and I can kind of say like, okay, yeah, I see your point, you know, of not being able to beat this, that, or whatever person. So there we go, 2 out of 2. We're gonna go and pick Wendy Richter, who I absolutely despise. Alright, so we're gonna go with move charge. I'm gonna go with Mr. Steel here. We're gonna put Cesaro. Destroy. There we go. And then on the coaches here. So since Lacey is common, I'm going to go ahead and use her right there. Or I could go without, like I said, it just, if somebody wants to dispute that, then that's fine. And then I do have 2 slots open on her because there was something I was trying to do. So just to kind of show you all where my idea was going with. Since I don't want to put rare metals on her and use a bunch of bits to get it out. So here we go. 1 padded metal. 2. There we go. So I have these. So we go green damage 7.5%. We're going to put that on there. So there we go. So we reduced gem damage. I'm going to go here again, 4-star gold. And in this case, I don't have one of the 20% extra gem damage belts on her, so somebody couldn't make that argument of, oh, well, you only did it because you have a belt, blah, 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 blah. So here we go. Ready, turn 1. We're going to make 4 random yellows into that. So there we go. And we're going to use the 4 yellow gems. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. And why do I only use 3? Because you have 11 notches to work with here. And there you go. Actually, I didn't realize I was going to cause a big cascade like that, so my bad. Okay, so there we go. So she kicked out. Now here's what I was talking about with the padded metals. So you see there the gem, or the move damage reduction. So there we go. So instead of hitting for 120k here, she's only hitting for 94,000. So, you know, you're going to, you know, like that 25,000, it can make a huge difference whether you win or lose matches. Because she is going to get this loop off multiple times, right? There you go. She's going to use this. It's going to pin. Bam. Alright, and then we are going to swipe. Bam, bam. And look at that. Look at that. Powerbomb. And look at that. Liv Morgan defeated. That's 3 out of 3 now. Keep working our way down the list. Alright, so I got Paige here. Now Paige is going to be a little different here because like I said, not only do I have full tour perks, but I also have her elf gear, which I believe they gave away for free if memory serves me correct. If they didn't, look, there's no way that I can unequip this, so you're gonna have to cut me some slack on that. I mean, there's nothing I can do about that. So I'm gonna go ahead and choose This is how I typically play her, but I'm gonna use this instead. So there we go. Bam. Alright. So I'm going to charge. So I know, like, with full tour perks, she's gonna be ready turn 1, so this one might not be the most accurate way of representing Paige. But again, Paige has been given out for free 17 million times. And there we go. So turn 1, we're going to do the PTO, and again, if you don't have her elf gear, then I don't know, just use Striker Wyatt instead of Butch here in this situation and get that going turn 1. So there we go. Lost all my protect gems, great. Bam, bam, wham. Alright, there we go. So got our move set going. Oh, and wanted to point out, let's see, what medals do I have on her? Oh, I have 2 armor medals on her. I forget what it was I was using. Yeah, so all gem damage in that, and show that. So here we go. Ah, crap! I did these out of order. So this goes to show you how much I use good old Paige here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just swipe a red gem. Take my punishment. Yeah, I might lose this one, and like I said, I show things. Like I said, I show things fairly. I show them as it is. I don't re-record videos over and over and over until I get the perfect win every single time, just to show off. So yeah, I am gonna lose this one, unfortunately. I wish the game would let me quit, but it won't. Oh, actually, I might not, but this is going to be a situation where just the RNG was kind of in my favor, but I'll count it. If I do win here, I'm going to count it with an asterisk because I, quote unquote, shouldn't have won this one. Or actually, no, I am going to lose next round. So I'm just going to quit. I'm just going to quit this. We'll count this as a. So we'll count this as a loss, but. Again, it's because I did the moves out of order. That's my fault. I should have been paying attention. I didn't. That's on me. Again. But I'll show you again how to do it the proper way once I don't screw it up this time. Okay, so there we go. Get into this match again. Go. And okay, we're gonna do it correctly this time, like I said. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Do the sub. Okay, now this time, again, doing it correctly, snap suplex, make these into cross break gems. Now, do it correctly. Like I said, there we go. So, that and that. There we go. Bam. And look at that. Oh, look at that. When I did it correctly, I won. So, 4 out of 4. Let's double check something real quick. Wow, 20 minutes already. Bam, we're gonna do that. We're gonna go with... Okay, Sasha's not common. Trish they gave away for everybody. And we're gonna go here. So there's the sub, there's the Stratisfaction, and the Chick Kick. That's what I'm using. You could always use like you could always use the Bicycle Kick or Air Canada instead, but this is what I'm going with. Again, we're going to move charge. Oops. Nope. Got Wendy Richter. Okay, and we are going to, what sub would I like to do? 3 turns, that's enough, the drainer moves there. I'm going to gem modifier here. For this one, I'm going to use the Undertaker, or you could use Shinsuke Nakamura. Oh no, actually, no, I'm wrong. Crap. Okay. Yeah, I forgot you can't. That's the break, not make. Okay. Let's see. I could use Zombie Owens again, or I can. Actually, you know what? I know exactly what I'm going to use. I'm going to use Titus O'Neil again. Use Kevin Owens in a long time. Okay, there we go. There we go. So George Steele in that again. No coaches. And for the title, I have a full thing. So takedown. I'm going to show off here what a full takedown setup will do. So let's equip these again. And these are unleveled metals. Sometimes I do quick and cheap setup. So 1, 2. That's going to do. I'm going to put another padded on here. Okay, we got padded. So I'm going to be using, so subs aren't going to really benefit, so the sub doesn't benefit from percentage, but we'll use a flat, I'll pick a flat metal to do a flat black metal or a green one. I'm going to choose to do black because I'm going to be getting both of these, because I'm going to be having 2 black moves on here. So going back on this, so go to padded, we're going to pick that, and I'm just going to use this level 2 one just to kind of show you, just to be like, oh hey, you used the level 4 max of 50,000. I don't have 50,000. I don't want to hear that crap, because again, I'm doing it the cheap and cheese. You know, we're using mega cheese here. So we got a full padded setup here for the move defense with a 4-star silver Trish Stratus. Boom, there we go. So again, it's not always about having the strongest characters, it's about strategy. And why am I mentioning strategy right now? So this is what I'm going to do. You might say like, oh hey, Iron Sheik, I'm just going to go for the big, like, I'm just going to go for the biggest damage I can, go blah 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 and pin her. No, you should not do this. This is what you actually want to do. So 1, 2, 3, 4, bam, 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 bam. Actually, you don't want to do that because then you're going to cause that to break and you could potentially cause a cascade. Bop, bop, bop. There we go. And then you're going to set up a 1. You're going to set that up. And I'm not even going to use all my gems. You're going to be like, why aren't you? You'll see why. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to, you see how I set up a 5 swipe here? Bam. I'm going to do that. The gems are going to fall. You see I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 notches left. And I got my finisher and the chick kick here ready to go, right? So this is what I'm going to do. So I have an extra turn because I just did a cascade. So bam, I'm going to get extra black gem damage. So that's an extra 14,000 damage there. Oh crap. Actually, in the middle of explanation, I forgot. You're supposed to set a cascade and then do a swipe, but whatever. Here we go. So you see there, I got the double padded. Actually, why isn't it doing more? It's supposed to be more of a reduction. Did I pick the wrong metal? Did I forget to swap a metal? Alright, something got messed up. Let me see, because I should have more of a reduction in remove damage, and I don't know why that's not in there. Okay, hang on, something got messed up here. Okay, so we'll chalk this one up. No, I don't want to recover. Okay, skip. What happened with the medals? I'm confused here. Title. Oh, that's why I wasn't paying attention. Go equip that. I was wondering, I was like, why am I not getting more of a reduction in the move? There we go. So 4 padded metals, as you see here. I got 20%. 40% move. 40% move thing. Besides, I screwed up on something anyway, so disregard that. Let's do it correctly this time. So here we go. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna set this up this time. And I'm gonna do what I did last time, except I kind of need to hurry this up because I've been yakking away, but there we go. Do that. Alright, well, it did a cascade. Yay. You see, that's what you want to try to avoid. Okay, and you see here when she does her move now, 76,000, so that's 50,000 less than what she was doing before. There we go, so she cycled through her moves. I'm going to kick out, and here you go. I'm going to put the sharpshooter on. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, there we go. Sharpshooter on, so she's going to lose all of her MP here. So 1, 2, 3 rounds. There you go. She's going to do a swipe. Okay. Now here's the thing, so you see the chick kick right here, destroy 5? I'm not going to destroy 5, I'm going to destroy 1, and you're going to see why. So I only destroy 1, right? There's the kick, power gems go off, she's at 0 health. Now just prioritize getting like any double or triple cascades that you can, and what am I going to do? I'm going to do this row break right there, bam, she is pinned, so that is 5 for 5 now. So you see there, I include whenever I lose or whatever happens, so there you go. I'm not gonna go through like the other like 10 or 15 people that I can. If you have a question specifically, I can tell you a setup, but there you go. 5 common people with 5 common trainers that I've beaten Liv Morgan with. So no, she is not unbeatable. No, it can be done. I mean, yes, it can be done. You don't need to have, I don't need to sit here and use my Hall of Fame China or Lunder Blaze or any of these other people to turn one. Or I did it plenty of times with multiple people at 4-star gold and below. So again, I'm not going to consider this one of my cheese series, just basically kind of a, hey, this is the way you should play the game. So as always, make sure to like and comment on the video, and let me know if it was helpful. If you have any suggestions on how I can improve, please let me know. And other than that, you can find me on Twitch at ironsheik84 for more WWE Champions action. And with that, have a wonderful day. Goodbye, everybody.